In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NBA games happening on December 5th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Denver Nuggets versus Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday night, the Denver Nuggets will head to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse to face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Nuggets are coming off an impressive victory against the Golden State Warriors, while the Cavaliers dominated the Washington Wizards in their most recent game. Both teams have shown promising performances recently, setting the stage for an exciting matchup in Cleveland. The Denver Nuggets have had a mixed stretch, suffering a loss to the Clippers before bouncing back with a win against the Warriors. Their upcoming schedule is challenging, with games against the Wizards, Hawks, and Clippers on the horizon. Meanwhile, the Cleveland Cavaliers have been riding a wave of success, notching victories against both the Celtics and Wizards. Their upcoming matchups include contests against the Hornets, Heat, and another face-off with the Wizards. The Nuggets have shown respectable form recently, winning 4 of their last 7 games. They will look to build on the momentum of their thrilling 119-115 home win over the Warriors on Tuesday. In that game, the team collectively shot an impressive 50% from the field and converted 11 of their 24 three-point attempts. They managed to hold their ground against the short-handed Warriors until the third quarter, where a 33-point outburst helped them gain a decisive edge. On the other hand, the Cavaliers have been nothing short of dominant, winning 19 of their first 22 games this season. They secured their second straight win on Tuesday, dismantling the Wizards 118-87 at home. The Cavaliers were highly efficient, shooting 48% from the field and making 16 of their 46 three-point attempts. They started strong, outscoring the Wizards 35-20 in the first quarter and controlled the game throughout. Their commanding lead allowed them to rest key starters well before the final buzzer. Heading into this matchup, the Nuggets are almost fully healthy, with no significant injuries reported. Conversely, the Cavaliers are monitoring Ty Jerome, who is questionable due to illness. While Denver has been inconsistent this season, their gritty win against the Warriors should boost their confidence. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers have sustained their stellar start with another convincing victory, earning them the status of favorites in this game. The home team's strong play has been bolstered by standout performances, including Donovan Mitchell's 7 assists against the Wizards, offset by just 1 turnover. Mitchell may take on even greater responsibilities if Darius Garland, who exited Tuesday's game with a head injury, is unavailable. Caris LeVert could also see an increased role, having contributed 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists in 24 minutes during the Wizards game. While the Nuggets are known for their ability to cover spreads, their inconsistent performance on the road, particularly against strong teams, raises questions. The Cavaliers have been a reliable bet, boasting a 19-3 straight-up record and a 16-6 record against the spread this season. At home, where they are an impressive 12-1 straight-up, the Cavaliers are tough to bet against. So the Cleveland Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Despite both teams ranking in the top 10 in pace of play, Denver might struggle to keep pace with Cleveland. The Cavaliers' defense, particularly their ability to protect the rim, poses a significant challenge for the Nuggets, who rank 19th in two-point percentage. While Denver's perimeter shooting is strong, their inefficiency inside the arc could hinder their scoring against Cleveland's stout defense. The Cavaliers, by contrast, lead the league in two-point shooting and should capitalize on Denver's weak interior defense. Given Denver's recent hard-fought game against the Warriors and Cleveland's relatively easy outing against the Wizards, the Nuggets may find it difficult to keep up. This game is expected to lean towards a lower total score, making under the projected total our full game total pick. Dallas Mavericks versus Washington Wizards. The Dallas Mavericks will hit the road to take on the Washington Wizards in an intra-conference clash scheduled for Thursday, December 5th. The Mavericks come into the game with an impressive 14-8 overall record this season and have been red hot, winning 9 of their last 10 games leading up to this matchup. In stark contrast, the Wizards hold the NBA's worst record at 2-17 and are mired in a devastating 15-game losing streak. Recently, the Mavericks secured victories against the Memphis Grizzlies and Portland Trail Blazers, and their upcoming schedule includes games against the Toronto Raptors, Los Angeles Clippers, and Oklahoma City Thunder. Meanwhile, the Wizards have suffered defeats at the hands of the Milwaukee Bucks and Cleveland Cavaliers, and they face a tough slate with games against the Denver Nuggets, Memphis Grizzlies, and a rematch with the Cavaliers next. The Dallas Mavericks have been in excellent form, winning 9 of their last 10 games overall. They aim to extend their winning streak to 6 games following a hard-fought 121-116 home victory over the Grizzlies on Tuesday. In that contest, Dallas shot an efficient 48% from the field and connected on 13 of 32 attempts from beyond the arc. Despite trailing by 15 points in the third quarter, the Mavericks staged a dominant 39-21 fourth quarter to complete an impressive comeback. On the other hand, the Washington Wizards have been struggling immensely. They have lost 17 of their first 19 games this season and are desperate to snap their current 15-game skid after suffering a 118-87 blowout loss to the Cavaliers on Tuesday. The Wizards' offensive woes were on full display as they managed just 38% shooting from the field and a dismal 4 of 26 from three-point range. A sluggish start quickly put them in a double-digit hole, and they were thoroughly outplayed in the fourth quarter. In terms of player availability, the Mavericks continue to be without Dante Exum and Najee Marshall. For the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma has been ruled out, and Malcolm Brogdon's status remains questionable. The Wizards, already in disarray, face an uphill battle against a healthy Mavericks roster. Dallas ranks 5th in the NBA in field goal percentage and 6th in scoring, which bodes well against a Washington team that ranks 29th in scoring defense and 25th in field goal defense. The Wizards also struggle with turnovers and rebounding, while the Mavericks have improved significantly in rebounding, ranking 8th in total rebounds per game. Dallas also excels at limiting turnovers, ranking in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game, and the Wizards' 1-8 record at home underscores their struggles. The Mavericks head into this game with their offense firing on all cylinders, reminiscent of last season's strong performance. They boast the league's 5th best offense, which is a stark contrast to the Wizards, who own the NBA's worst record and have failed to generate much excitement due to injuries and an inexperienced roster. Washington has been ineffective as a heavy underdog, going 2-7-1 against the spread when facing double-digit margins, while Dallas is 3-1 against the spread as a double-digit favorite. This matchup showcases two teams heading in opposite directions. The Mavericks are surging as they climb the standings, while the Wizards are firmly entrenched at the league's bottom. Though betting on a road team as a double-digit favorite in the NBA might seem risky, it speaks volumes about Washington's struggles rather than an overvaluation of Dallas. The Wizards' 2-17 record and poor performance against the spread have led to consistently high point spreads that they have failed to cover. While the spread for this game is significant, the Mavericks' current form and the Wizards' inability to compete suggest that Dallas will have it easy in this one. This mismatch is a prime opportunity for Dallas to extend its strong run of form against a Washington team that has been hapless all season. So the Dallas Mavericks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Wizards have allowed at least 115 points in each of their last 5 losses, a trend that plays right into the hands of the Mavericks. Dallas is one of the NBA's most potent offensive teams, ranking in the top 10 in scoring, top 5 in field goal percentage, and top 5 in offensive efficiency. Defensively, Dallas has allowed 114 or more points in 4 of its last 5 games, suggesting this game will lack defensive intensity and could be decided well before the fourth quarter. Expect garbage time points to push this game over the projected total, making over the projected total as our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.